Hi everyone. If you want a peek at what was in my original Hobonichi haul for 2022, I'll post that link above in the cards. This is a smaller little haul from Jetpens. In my original purchase directly from Hobonichi, I had bought the pencil board and I thought, well, I'm not really going to have a use or purpose for the planner cover of Animal Crossing, but then I started playing my game again after I got this, and I learned a few other things about Animal Crossing, that they made it easier for us to download our screenshots, our photos, off of the Switch via our smartphone. And if you want a tutorial for that, I can show one when I show my journal on a following video. So I've decided to go ahead and get the cover. So I stalked Jetpens like crazy and just happened to stumble across one morning. They had posted it, but they hadn't announced it. I did not get the email. And so as soon as I saw it, I just snatched it up. Now I paid an arm and a leg for it compared to if I had just bought it on Hobonichi when it first came out. But I know I could always sell the cousin or decide to use a cousin this year. We'll see. All right, so let's get into this. So this is kind of a mixed haul. It's not all Hobonichi. It's some other items I've been watching on Jetpens as well. The beautiful thing about Jetpens is when they package, I have never received any items damaged from them. Their items are always very well packaged. So there are 2 sheets of these cute little Animal Crossing stickers in here. And you can see here it has the Dobutsu, because in Japanese it's Dobutsu no Mori for Animal Crossing. So it's written in the Japanese format on the bottom. And then these are the cute little leaves. They are so adorable. That's one of my favorite things about this cover for sure this year. And then of course it has the little life book explanation. I always leave it in here. I just figure it's a nice little memorable thing to have. I do love how the pattern goes all the way onto the pen loops, on both sides of the pen loops. It's just such. This is the A5 cover. So it has the little campsite, it has the town hall, Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters, the museum, villagers, the airport. My airport is green. It almost makes me want to reset my game and get the blue airport now, but no, I put way too much work into my island. I am not resetting it now. Okay, so I'll show you some of the other items I got. I did get the A5 size of the clear cover on cover. Now, what I do love about the clear cover on cover is that when you have a designed or patterned cover like this one, it does not come with the built-in pocket. But when you add a clear cover on cover, then you now have that pocket option if you want to use it. So you can stick other things back here. So I'm a pocket girl. I love having pockets on the outsides of my planners. So that's another perk for me with the clear cover on cover. Now some of these, this one came with the cousin, the A5 cousin, which as you can see, it fits perfectly. It's a beautiful fit and it is just right for this. But I got something else for this to try out initially, so we'll see. And then this is the A5 pencil board that fits right in here perfectly as well. So that's the cousin, that's what came with it. But what I actually bought to try is this MD. This one is the MD notebook. It's the MD notebook journal in A5 size, and it is the dot grid. My island has been a 4-star island since July of 2020. So my goal is to get that 5-star island, but I need to do some island planning. And I thought this would be perfect. I've never really done island planning, but I saw things about, 16 by 16 grid and all these different grid layouts that you can pre-plan. So I thought this would be the perfect journal for that. So with this one, you'll see it's a very, very, very light grid, and it really matches this whole theme very well. It's like a mint green. I guess it's considered a light blue, but it almost looks mint green type of grid. And this is an A5, so again, it fits in here perfectly. But also, it's a little thinner than the cousin. So if I do add a whole bunch of stickers and things like that to it as it starts to chunk up, it'll still fit fine within this cover and not be too bulky. So that is my plan for my Animal Crossing journal, and I am going to have a separate video for all of this to go along with my little Animal Crossing bag that I have here. I'll just give you a sneak peek. I saw this bag on a Rainbow Holics video, and I just had to track it down. So you can still find this bag on eBay. Let me show you the brand name. It's a collaboration with Gelato Peak, and most of their stuff is very expensive, but this combo is not expensive at all in comparison to their other items. So I'll do more of a walkthrough of what's in that bag and how I'm going to be using my Animal Crossing journal and everything. So this one, after I get it set up and all, it'll just sit inside of this bag with my other journal. So this other journal I got from Target, and again, I will go through all of those the next time I show that bag. All right, so some of the other items that I got in addition to that were, I love this, it's also by Midori. It's a foldable ruler. I've had the pink one for years, and with COVID, I left it at my office, and I think it's still on my office desk, and I've really missed having it. And I thought it would be perfect to have and to be able to use with my, since I'm going to be doing a lot of drawing and lines with my Animal Crossing. So that is going in my Animal Crossing bag. I've been doing a lot of letter writing, and I've kind of been shortening my letters some, just a nice thoughtful note. And I thought this was the perfect size. They're little alpacas. If y'all know me and follow my channel, absolutely love alpacas. So really wanted to get this little set. And then this is for my Bible journal setup for 2022. I've been using, this will be my third year in a Stalogy, Stalogy 365. This green or olive-like color is a limited edition color, and it goes very well with the cover. It's a Hobonichi cover that I've been using for 2021, and I decided to reuse that one for 2022. So I just went for a different color of the actual Stalogy book that's going to go inside of it. And when I get that set up at the end of the year, I'll show you what that looks like, along with a quick flip through of my Bible journals from 2020 and 2021. So this was my little haul from Jetpens. It's all in preparation for 2022. Still not positive if I'm going to use this cousin or not. I may end up putting it up for sale on Mercari or something like that. We'll see. All right, well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for that Nintendo Animal Crossing video. I'll have some footage of my game and everything that is in this tote, and some sneak peeks into my Animal Crossing journals. That's it for today. See you next time.
Thank you.